Good morning, the Philippines. All right, y'all. We back here on another episode of Renita Island, the Preserve Challenge. So I had a mod that I was wanting to use, and that was the reason why I was growing the rice. Well, I installed it and tried it, and it's still glitching. So we're gonna have to go a different way with that. We'll still got a little bit of manure in these two. Like I said, once these two are done making manure, we're gonna get rid of them. We got peas growing. All right. So let's look at our fields and see how they're looking this month. Definitely need to get something on that field. That one's not too bad. And that one's real bad. Let's get the manure filled up, and then we'll go over to that one and fertilize it. See if we got enough in our manure heaps over here to fill up our trailer. It should be. Hopefully, there'll be enough. Oh, yeah. It should just be enough, just barely. We do gotta. Oh, we're just 1%. We do gotta get a bigger manure sprayer and a bigger um, slurry spreader. Let's get that heading that way. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, we made it over here. Let's see how it looks in person. Alright, yeah, we'll put a worker on running around with the manure spreader real quick. We'll get them to fertilize this field. So move this out the way. So we're gonna Probably get rid of the rice sapling greenhouse and probably the potato mounds. We'll keep the big potato garden right here. But I think we're just gonna get rid of some of the other stuff. Free up some space right here by the house. Make it look a little nicer. Ugh. Taking that's all that's in there. Let's take a quick look. Yep, we got 145 potatoes in there. And I mean the rice saplings don't really pay much money either because it's only like 25 liters, 24 pieces. Yeah. So what should we get into, y'all? Since we're gonna get rid of the rice sapling. Yeah, I might just put in another potato mound. I mean a potato field. Or switch over to mushrooms. I ain't trying to have it as like a major income piece. It's just nice to have that little bit of side income every once in a while. We got to get some money in the bank account. We're down to $1,000 pretty much. This will help out. There's a couple of probably 2 or 3 thousand. Right at two. That wasn't too far off. We'll go check the bakery and the flour mill or grain mill and see if they got anything ready. We should. I don't think we grabbed any from last month and brought them down and sold them. So there should be something up here. Oh yeah. think we need to get another bakery. I think that's what we should do. Because as it sits right now, we've got 109,000 liters of flour. And I mean, we got all this sitting here too. I mean, they're not the best paying. The flour, it's not really the best paying. I think it's like $1,000 for flour. Oops. There we go. We just had to make it look a little better, y'all. We had a little chaos going on up here. We was worried about stuff falling. We had to straighten it up. But yeah, I figured with us having that much flour in the flat in the bakery, we didn't really need this flour getting put in there either. We'll sell this, and this will be our pocket change. There we go. Yeah, not there. I think they increased the friction between the pallets because it used to be. I mean that little stuff I just did. Oh, that would have slung the original. But it's like they added more friction to it so it didn't just fall off. Because you'd be walking like this and it would just fall off. But we got that loaded up. We get this sold. What are we looking at? 8,000 liters of flour and 3,000 liters of bread. Sounds like or smells like money to me. But they should get us to where we ain't got to worry about the worker running out of money. Oh yeah, that helped out a lot. 12,164. We'll check on these fields over here real quick. See how they're looking. What is the spinach up to? Or the wheat growing? Not too bad. What we got over here? Barley. This one needs some fertilizer too. Yeah, definitely we're going to get some fertilizer on everything. Um, what does the grapes look like? Oh, the grapes are ready. Um, Let's go ahead and take care of that while they're over there fertilizing. It ain't like we got anything else to do. Oh, it'd be nice getting some grapes in there. It should give us a good amount of grapes between both fields. I mean, I didn't have the best numbers on these fields. I think once we're able to, now that we're able to produce enough manure and stuff for fertilizing all the plants, I think we'll get some good yields. But we got to get into doing all that. Right, and there we go. I mean, that's still not bad so far with 2,000 liters on just this one row. I definitely got to get a trailer that we can like push this type of stuff up on. Having to run it from this side to that side is a pain in the butt. Should be able to go full speed on this side since there's only one side it's really pulling the grapes from. But yeah, this will help out. We get the grapes going again. And grape juice and the raisins make some money. It takes so much to keep them going though. One more 9,800. I mean, we do need to. I would like to see if I could get another flour mill and put it up there. Because having two uh, bread bakeries up there would be nice. All right. Can't pick that up. Get this on the trailer. You. Yeah, I think now that we got that manure production, we should be able to start keeping all our stuff fertilized. I would like to get more slurry though, and start doing one pass with slurry, and then come back and on like the first step of growth and hit it with the manure. So like you get slurry one time, and then next time you get manure, or vice versa. Ooh, hit the trailer. Yeah, so next month we'll have to take care of the foliage on the blueberry or on the grapevines and fertilize it, mulch it. The grape fields are a lot of work because you can't put a worker on them. You have to do it all yourself. I think when we start to get ready to harvest some of these bigger fields, that flour, that's going to be a lot of it. I don't think I have another one on here, do I? Do, 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 do. All right, this will be the last one here. We'll go ahead and drop these off with the grapes. All right, with the grape production, so we can go ahead and get that going. But we gotta start beautifying the island and go ahead and put in a couple of roads here and there just to make it feel like we're not just playing the game. You gotta make it look good too. All right, grapes are dropped off. We'll get the tractor over there, and then we'll come back and we'll grab the harvester. Let's see what's in the used market real quick. Yep, ain't none of this stuff I really need. But yeah, we'll drop this off over there by the grape field. We'll get back into the grape harvester, and then we'll get it over here. Um, we need to check on our worker. They should be done by now. I should have that fertilized, and we'll get them over here fertilizing this one beside us. Trying to get that environmental score up, y'all. Where are you at? There you are. All right. They're done with manuring. Yes, we're not allowed to build on the beach, but I do think I'm gonna plant a couple more palm trees on the beach because I want a couple right there by my where I'm gonna build my bridge. And I'm gonna do my bridge a little different because I seen how everybody else did theirs. Originally, I was trying to see if I could run the rocks all the way across, but like I said, I to tried that out off camera and it didn't work out. So we had to change our plans on that. Get them on that. All right. All right. This is what we need. We'll set this thing on cruise control, y'all, and let him just run. We'll set them where we can get them in a straight line, and then we'll look at some things because I want to get a mulcher for the front, and I want to get a cultivator because I guess the plow that I'm using, because doing it, it's considered I guess a deep cultivate. It hurts my environmental score, so we got to get a regular cultivator for that. I'm trying to understand the environmental scores better. Uh, we'll just pick up one of these little cheap ones. We don't need nothing. 3, 5, 3, 4, 4, 2.5, 8, 5, 3. Um, we don't need it yet, but I was just looking. So we'll probably end up with this one right here for the 3,000. I think that'll be a good cultivator for us. So we don't really need nothing too big. 8,000, 2.5. And we'll probably end up getting this and for like the grapes and stuff and the stubbles. So I found out like if you grow wheat and barley and corn and stuff like that, all the stuff that stands up, even I believe sugar cane, you should mulch them before you cultivate them, and this way it'll help out with your fertilizer. But as soon as we get over there to the grain field, I'll get back with y'all. All right, y'all, we made it back. We made it over here. Get these grapes picked real quick. And get this all harvested. We'll get it taken up and drop the grapes off with the grape production. It should keep a grape production going for a couple of days. 98, 900. With the grapes, sometimes it leaves the look behind every once in a while. We'll try going back. towards that last pallet that we dropped off, and we'll see if we can grab those couple pieces of grapes that's still on the vine. Sometimes it's just an optical illusion. There we go. It seems to be going pretty good on the yield rate. It seems like we're going to get a good yield from it. So between this field and the other field, they're about the same on production or how much they produce. There we go. We are getting close to being done with the grapes, which is nice. We get that, take it over to the grape processor, and we'll get it filled back up, and hopefully there's enough room for it. I don't know how much the grape processor holds. All right. Well, like I said, we'll check that one spot, see if we can get those couple that. What was it? Yeah, this one. See if we can get this couple of grapes that are right here. There we go. We did get it. All right. We'll get this out the way. I do want to go ahead and, like I said, we're gonna probably put down a little shed. We need a place to start putting our vehicles. Anything that we're not going to be using all the time, we'll go ahead and start putting it up. Putting it up or selling it. If we don't need it, we'll get rid of it. I think we got one more pallet after this. Oh no, I think there's two pallets because I think I dropped another one off at the other end. Yeah, we'll make a run down there and check real quick. No reason to leave money behind. I hope everybody's been having a good day. I'm recording this on a Monday morning. I didn't get to record none this weekend. Um, we had friends and family over. So we just kind of chilled out this weekend, hung around the house. We didn't do much. We'll get this ran over there real quick, dropped off, and see how much that leaves us within the in the grapes. Well, he's done finished spreading all the manure on that field, so that works. Yeah, we're gonna put our little a road right here. We're gonna come right through this. It's just gonna be a dirt road, or it might even just be the little tire treads. There we go. I don't remember if we turned off this production or if we still got it turned on, but we'll check on that real quick. Yeah, we got grapes going, grapes and raisins. We're gonna turn the raisins off. I want to make sure that we have it going for a little bit longer. We don't have anything in here. Yeah, nothing in there. What we got over here? Like I said, we got 109,000 liters of flour. So I'm not really gonna stress it going from the mill to the bakery. We'll just start selling it for a little while. But I figure I'll do some of that beautification stuff off camera. Because we're going to start off with just a couple little things at first and then go up from there. Because right now we don't own none of this where I'm driving, so where we're at, I can't do nothing. And then it has to be probably in this area because it's the only open spot that I have. So we'll probably put something right here in this area. Put us a little shed right here. And we're gonna take a quick look at sheds real. We'll take a quick look at sheds real quick. We just need a little cheap one. We're not looking for nothing expensive because we don't have much money either. uh, got that one for 8. I said we can't really afford much. That one's 10. Another 8,000 one there. Well, we really ain't got that many things to choose from. I want this one because it comes with the gas pump and the water station. It comes with a spot to put your pallets and all that good stuff too. That one's not too bad. What does this one look like? Oh, that's got like the little storage area right there. Yeah. What we got on this one? This one's just an open area. Oh, this is for, I guess, for your bells. Yeah, bells and pallets. This one's only got one way open. I'm not really a big fan of that. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad, but it just doesn't really. I mean, you put it beside the tractor and trailer, and that's the whole thing. So yeah, we'll have to download some more because we really ain't got that many to choose from that are a decent size. This was not bad, but that's every dollar we got. I like these ones like this, just straight pull through or just straight backing into. Yeah, that's no good. And that one's a good size, but that's $100,000. All right, so yeah, we'll have to figure that out after we get a couple more dollars in the pocket. Let's see if what we did helped with our environmental score. Yeah, now we're up to 57. We definitely need a wider manure spreader. Um, let's see if we put any fertilizer on this field, if that'll help, or if we're already beyond that point. Let's see if that makes a difference anywhere. Actually, yeah. We'll just send the worker on this one. We really do need that improved fertilization to help on our yield, y'all. Look how it's turning real dark green down there in the bottom corner. So this should definitely help with our environmental score plus our yield amount. Um, Like I said, we're just gonna get rid of this. They don't, it didn't cost that much and it's not making us that much. Um, all right, we got that out of the way. Um, it really didn't help us much on money wise. Okay, so now it says nitrogen perfect. Okay, maybe that'll help us out with it saying it's a good yield. I don't see nothing saying that we need weeding or anything like that. So, uh, we'll probably just save our money this month. We'll finish fertilizing this field. And look how much it's changed from the spotty white and green to the actual dark green. That should be a definitely 5 to 10% increase of yield. It's like an extra like $2 or $3,000 that we'll be making off of it. But yeah, once we get done with this field, I'll get back with you. All right, y'all. So off camera, we went ahead and put down another little big potato garden, and we went ahead and took care of fertilizing all the fields, got them all taken care of. It didn't really help with our environmental score that much, but I mean, we're trying, y'all. Getting that right is hard. You see, everything's starting to get some color, some green to it. Some of those, yeah, it's the same way. But I mean, we're trying, y'all. We're trying. We do need to go ahead and get this filled so that we can connect this one and this one together. And we're just gonna make it one big field. So I'll probably bring it down like this and bring it into a sweep, and then just bring this side up and make it follow the beach line all the way to it. Eventually, it'll probably be more like way over here, coming down, and then coming here. And this will be one big. We're trying to get like a. How big are one of these fields? 10 acres. We're trying to get a 20-acre field. And then eventually we got to start working on our little bridge. I'm Since I could see the white through this area, we're gonna try to follow it since it should be the shallowest area. But that'll be on a future episode, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and call this one here and move on to the next month. But y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Y'all try not to have too much fun on this island challenge if you're taking it on. It's been a good one. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day, and like I said, we'll see you in the next one.